told me his name was Alex. It is.
Hornets are coached by Mr. Chris Hartman. Now for your Bobcats. At freshman, number 5, Stephen Peryea. At guard, junior, number 21, Noah Lambert. At guard, junior, number 20, Stephen Peryea. Junior, number 22, Bailey Cross. At guard, senior, number 12, Josh Chapman. Back there coached by Mr. Dan Byler, assisted by Mr. Kelly Gilmore. Officials for tonight's contest are Mr. Brown and Mr. Rollins.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hometown Cable, your ultimate high school sports network in Clinton County. While Bill Chase and Calvin Castine, we've traveled to beautiful downtown Ellenburg Corners, where Northern Adirondack High School is located, and the Bobcats are hosting the Plattsburgh Hornets. PHS traveling up from Plattsburgh, and the Cats come out. Stephen Peryea with very good athletic play there to start off the contest as the Hornets won the tip-off, but Peryea getting back quickly to cut off that pass. Cats got Stephen Peryea, Cody Peryea, Josh Jutton, Bailey Cross, and number 21, Noah Lambert out there in the starting lineup. First shot put up by the Hornets doesn't go, pulled down by number 30. Noah Lambert, that's the other guy. I got to remember, 30 is Fulmer. Introduces Andrew, but I got him listed as Alex, so we'll call him Alex Fulmer. Shots out there, Cross, good position down underneath. Pulls down a rebound. Looks like Fulmer and Jutton are the tall guys for both teams. Neither team sports a lot of height. Peryea, very good athlete. He can take over a game when he wants to. Passing to the middle, that's number 34. He's the other starter, Senecal. We've got Senecal, LaBounty, Kay, Curtin out there along with Fulmer for PHS. No score yet here. First minute. Peryea, nice spin move. Falls a little bit short on a shot. Rebounded by the Hornets. Thursday night basketball here on Hometown Cable. Fulmer swings it down over to number 22. That's Kay. Cody Peryea, just a freshman. He's guarding the Fulmer from the elbow. Shot goes on coming from nowhere. Number 23, that's LaBounty pulling down a rebound, puts it back up and scores. It's a 2-0 game. Opening the scoring for the Hornets is LaBounty. Cross, he can be a three-point threat. Peryea from outside. He hits the three-pointer, nails it. Puts the Cats up by 1. 3-2 is the score in the early going here. Thursday, January 7th, and it's a new year, 2016. Happy New Year, happy and healthy New Year to everybody that watches Hometown Cable. And the Hornets up to a 4-3 lead. Cross a little bit out of control, but able to draw the foul. We got Mike Robbins and what's the guy, Brown? David Brown, the officials. Coach for the Bobcats, the head coach is Nate Bilo. Chris Hartman is the head coach for the Hornets. Jeff Dory, he's sitting over there on the end of the scorer's bench. Bobcat athletic director. Dory just sitting there looking pretty. Dory said he was hoping that the shot or they wouldn't have no clock problems, wouldn't have any little. Hoping the ceiling wouldn't leak. And hoping the music would play, the particular national anthem. So far, well, clock's working, no leak, and the national anthem was played. Jutton gets his long arms in there, nice spin move, and he scores! Pretty move by Jutton, 5:08 on the clock. And gives the Cats a 7-6 lead, and draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot one. Jutton a little hop in his step there.
Looks like a young Bill Chase.
No, Kelvin. I could never do that. I'd be throwing the elbow. He scores on completes the three-point play. Peryea, he gets his hands in there. Nice pass, and Jutnan lays it up and in. Some Peryea and Jutnan, deadly combination there. Using their speed and quickness here in the early going. The Cats have a 4-point lead. And now at midcourt, it's Cody Peryea picking up a foul, I believe. Be the first or second? First on, no, they call it on Noah Lambert. Okay. Kay is out for PHS. Not quite sure who came in for him. Oh, now I do. Now I know. It's number 3. Is it 3? Oh, that ball's stolen away. They can't convert. Cross. Oh, man. Number 2, Deontay Graham Piazzo. His name's Deontay.
Bizarro.
Oh, Bizarro. Well, what's the Graham? Isn't it Graham Bizarro? Oh, okay. Deontay Bizarro. Almost stolen away. PHS picks up the loose ball. Shots high off the glass by number 34. That's Senecal. And the Cats with a 10-6 lead. Peryea driving to the hoop on the baseline. Contact made, no foul there. That's off the back of Senecal. And Bizarro picks up the loose ball. Bizarro to Fulmer. Fulmer down below to Senecal. Almost loses it. Bizarro picks up the loose ball. Double dribble called. And a turnover. The Cats will get possession just down from the bench of NAC. 4 minutes left exactly here in the first quarter. Varsity basketball action here on Hometown Cable. We're at Northern Adirondack High School. Bill Chase and Calvin Castine. JV game earlier. PHS won. Not sure who won the modified game. That took place in the other gym. And we got a foul called on number 22, Kay. Cats and PHS, they only play once, right? With this new, or back to Division 1 and 2, or all CVAC. Peryea from the foul line. Last time me and Calvin were here, I believe it was Saranac that we watched NAC play, and NAC prevailed, pulled away in the late stages of that game. Peryea misses the second one, pulled down by Senecal, the rebound is. He gets the ball over to Piper. Piper's in the game. Blocked by Jutnan. Piper on the baseline. I don't know, my eyesight ain't what it used to be. I need my glasses on to watch it from far away, but to read the numbers and the names, I gotta take my glasses off. Peryea. Weaving in. Looks like he lost control, weaving his way through the PHS Hornets defense, and somehow he gets it up and in. It looked like 4 defenders around him, but Peryea makes it a 13-6 ball game. That shot thrown up there by Kay. Come right back out quickly. Bobcats with possession. Crossing can be a deadly from 3-point. Does nail one right there. Gives the Cats a 10-point lead. That's 2 3-pointers put up by the Cats. 16-6. Up tempo. Speed and quickness. This is what the Bobcats, Nate Bilo, wants to use against any team that he plays against. Played against Chateauguay last week, I think it was, during the winter break. That shot goes. Is it a 3-pointer? No, 2-pointer. 16-8 ball game. But Chateauguay Bulldogs, a Class D school, they prevailed over Northern Adirondack. And boys action, girls action over the winter break. The girls from NAC beat Chateauguay by 1. I think it was a 42-41 game. Fulmer with a little hot dog action after he made the shot, waving his fingers. was on, I think it was on Gary Peryea's son, Cody. Fulmer on the line. Can't convert, but PHS pulls down the rebound with good work underneath by number 12, Curtin. They sing it around the top. Fulmer. Over to Piper. In the game now, number 15. He throws up a shot. Bobcats crashing the boards. Cross and Peryea bump into each other. That was Bedard for the Hornets now. Peryea a little out of control. Gains the basketball back. And Mr. Brown sees somebody hacking away at Mr. Stephen Peryea, and he'll go to the line. 1:43 on the clock. (16-10) is the score. Bobcats had a 10-point lead. Peryea, well, seemed to start off this game shooting well from the foul line, the Cats are. That one's a little bit short. Piper pulls down the rebound. Gives it to Curtin. Curtin to Bizarro. Piper cutting to the basket. He can't convert. Peryea's there for the Cats. Peryea to Cross. Cross moving to his right. Pops a jump shot. Doesn't go. Peryea's looked like he was pushed out of there. Trying to get the rebound. Cross. Trying to go a little alley-oop to Jutton. Jutton makes a nice footwork underneath. And he converts. Puts it up and in. 19-10. Jutton doing a nice job to make sure he got that pass and handled it. And his footwork underneath was superb and enabled him to score the basket. Swung over the top. That's Piper. Piper can't convert. It's a 19-10 game. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Crowd much bigger than it was in the JV game, but the modified game's over, and people that come didn't just want to see the varsity action, so got a pretty good sized crowd here for Thursday night basketball here at Northern Adirondack High School. We had some cold days earlier in the week, but things have warmed up, and it's heating up in the gym here. Cross from outside. That hits the back of the rim. Jutton with them long arms, able to pull down the rebound. Pops it, but it rolls in and out. Doesn't fall. 26 seconds. Curtin with the ball. Curtin going to get called for a travel. DHS turns it over. A little lackadaisical in that pass attempt from Cross, and the defender from PHS, I believe was Piper, stepped in front of that, knocks it out of bounds. Nice inbound pass. Peryea running, get himself open. Finds Jutton on the baseline. He scores. It's 21-10. Down to the final 10 seconds in the opening quarter. Fulmer to Curtin. Curtin pops a shot. Don't go. Cross on a weak side. Loose ball. Got a fumble. White will maintain possession. Pizarro getting tied up with Bailey. Cross underneath the basket. 1 second on the clock. Jutton gets it off. Oh, that seems to be a real fast one.
Usually it's the opposite here. Usually it's a couple seconds late.
Well, anyways, very good first quarter put there by the Bobcats, both offensively and defensively, and they have a 21-10 lead over the Hornets here. Okay, we're starting off the second half, the second quarter. Starting off the new year, just like I ended the old year. We're getting it right down to score after each quarter. Consistency, can't complain about that. right, Jutton back on the line. Cats inbounded the ball. Foul is on number 11, Piper. His first, team sixth. Next foul puts the Bobcats on the line. Shooting a 1-on-1 for Jutton. Makes first one, the second one rolls in. We got a 23-10 score. Jutton puts some up good offensive numbers here. Curtin going down low to Senecal. Curtin in the corner, drive baseline. Jutton with two-handed block. Peryea picking up the loose ball, weaving his way up the floor. Bailey Cross slows it down. Peryea pops the jump shot from outside. A deep three-pointer. Stephen Peryea, that's his second of the night. It's 26-10, a 16-point lead. Cats. Speed and quickness here. A lot to handle for PHS so far. Going to be a foul called. 14 fouls on the Bobcats. That puts Pizarro on the line. It's number 22 with the foul. Bailey Cross, his second. Pizarro sinks the first one. Don't dribble it again. Come on, shoot the ball. All right, his second attempt doesn't fall in. It's 26-11, a 15-point game. Cross came down with a rebound. Stephen Peryea did a little shuffle of the feet, they say. It's traveling turnover. Ball's given to PHS. Inbounded in front of the PHS bench. And number 23, Labonte. Pizarro having a little hard time handling the ball. Regains possession. Labonte from outside. That don't go. Tapped out by Jutton, but number 11, Piper's there for the Hornets to get that to the loose ball. Senecal from outside. Nails the three-pointer. Big basket there for PHS. 26-14 is the score. Cross. Baseline. Kicks it out. That's going to be Bobcat ball. Number 14 in there. John Parrott. For the Bobcats. Peryea gets the ball in the inbound play. Offensive. Yep. A little bit out of control there. (26 to 14). Piper swings it over Pizarro. Pizarro looked at Senecal. We got a double or travel called on number 22, Kane. Cross goes in the corner. Jutton gives it to Parrott. Parrott kicks it out to Bailey Cross. High off the boards. Peryea working hard. Gets it to fall in. Peryea with a nice job underneath. Using that athletic ability that he has. Senecal dishes to Kane. I think he hit him in the nose with that pass. Or at least they brushed it. Jutton moving to his right. Kicks it over to Peryea. Peryea to his left. He's cut off. Two defenders on him. Wide open is Jutton. His shot doesn't go. Cody Peryea gets a hand on it, but Pizarro is there for PHS and pulls down the rebound. 5 minutes left here in this first half action here on Hometown Cable. Good hustle there by Labonte. Dishes the ball to Piper, so we didn't have an over and back call. Senecal from the elbow. Catches the ball, shoots and scores. 28-16. Jutnan driving, spins, moves to his left. Doesn't get the friendly roll, and Piper's there for the Hornets. Senecal has provided a little offensive spark here. Foul's going to be on Parrott. Okay. 34, Senecal from outside. That shot doesn't go. Kelvin, hang on. I got a phone call coming in on town.
Okay. Town supervisor for Dannemora, Bill Chase, has been called into work here. Okay, they've decided. The indication we saw at first was an offensive foul, but and they decided, I guess, it was a defensive foul. You back, Bill?
I'm back. All right, Junnan's on the foul line. 28-16, 29-16, excuse me. He made that basket. Jutnan makes them both. It's 30-16. A timeout called here with 4:28 on the clock. 14-point lead for the Bobcats over the Hornets here on Hometown Cable high school basketball action. Okay. 4 minutes plus left here in the first half. Nice pass, Senecal running the floor, getting himself open, but can't convert. Hits a couple outside shots, but he doesn't convert to what appeared to be an easy two-pointer for him. Cats got the rebound, cross from outside. Peryea being boxed out by Fulmer. We got a foul called. He's swarmed either on Kay or Fulmer. Trying to deny Peryea that basketball. Foul is called on Kay. That's the 8th team foul. Peryea on the line, shooting a 1-and-1. First one doesn't go. Fulmer pulls down the rebound. Fulmer, Senecal, Labonte, Kay, and Piper out there for the Hornets. Parrott in the hand in the face of Labonte, but he scores on that jump shot from the corner. 30-18. Jutnan. He's hacked. No call made. Well, seems a little physical. I guess they're what they would call letting them play to a certain extent here tonight. Although the Hornets have 8 fouls on them. 11 seconds, 10 left in the shot clock. Cross. Inside to Cody Peryea. Peryea doing his best to get that ball up and off the rim. Resets the shot clock. Now Stephen Peryea from outside. That doesn't go. Jutnan had a hand on it. Ball comes into the hands of Labonte. Senecal running the floor. He saves it. Peryea now trying to get it to Jutnan. Jutnan saves it. And Fulmer into the hands of PHS players. So tic-tac-toe there, or tick for tack. Each team shaving the ball from going out of bounds, but throwing it to the opponent. Labonte cutting, a nice pass from Senecal. But a hoop. Well, give and go action there. 2:42 on the clock. It's a 12-point lead for the Bobcats. Labonte on the line. He missed the first one. Gets a nice friendly roll, and the second one falls in. It's 30-19. Tight ball game in the opening minutes. Cats have pulled into a double-digit lead and have held that throughout most of this first half. Jutton. Oh, it looked like some nice footwork there.
Extra step.
Extra step? Okay. You say so. Travel called. Jutton still pleading his case to the official. I don't know. No sense in that. Parrott on Pizarro. Curtin. Labonte, who's been a little spark plug when he's out there for the Hornets. It's down to single digits now. 30-21. Hornets making a little bit of run here late in the first half. Jutton. Sometimes this is what gets the Bobcats in trouble. A little bit too much individual play. Need to work it as a team. And it's a 7-point lead. Noah Lambert comes to the score table. Peryea to the other Peryea. Haley Cross is open. Shots blocked. That was Pizarro. Pizarro running the floor. He can't score. Stephen Peryea pulls down the rebound. A little helter-skelter here right now. Jutton doesn't get the friendly roll. A little bit off balance for that shot. Unorthodox. Fulmer. Kick to Labonte. Senecal. Fulmer. Losing the ball out of bounds. Hartman calling for a little full court pressure like. Peryea. No, that was Lambert. Now Peryea with the ball. Peryea down to Lambert. Lambert waits till the defender's gone, but he can't convert. Should have been an easy 2-pointer for the Bobcats. Those things happen. We've seen it from both teams. That shot short. Loose ball. Bodies flying all over. Timeout called. PHS looking like they want it a little bit more here in the late stages of the first half. 30-23 with 25 seconds on the clock. Bobcats still with the lead. That pass is thrown away. Bailey Cross is there for the Cats. Play for the last shot. Well, Cody Peryea go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. 18 seconds on the clock. Up tempo coming at you steady. Even with don't want to slow things down even when they could play for the last shot. That's the style Nate Bilo wants to see from his team. Bruce Small, Pizarro. The Hornets would love to play for the last shot and get this down to at least maybe a 5, could be a 4-point lead. Senecal. He loses it. Jutton. Can't convert. Fulmer was there for PHS to provide some defense. So PHS in the late stages of that first half pulled a little closer. It's only a 7-point lead for the Bobcats, who had a double-digit lead at one time. 30-23. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine for Hometown Cable. We'll be back with varsity basketball second half action after they take a break. Okay, second half way to get underway here. Ellenberg Corners at Northern Adirondack High School. PHS has traveled out. The Hornets play against the Northern Adirondack Bobcats, and on the inbound play, number 12 Curtin throws it over the head of number 22, Kane, for the Hornets. And it's a turnover, and the Bobcats with possession. Bobcats got a 30-23 lead. It was 21-10 after the first quarter. And PHS making a little bit of a late run in the second quarter. Put the lead down to 7, but there's Bailey Cross with a nice kiss off the glass and in, and opens up the scoring in the second half for the Bobcats. 32-23. Senecal on the baseline. That's blocked by Jutton, and he pulls down the loose ball. Cats were led in scoring by Jutton. He had 15 points. Stephen Peryea had 11 points in that first half. Only guy I think with foul trouble for Bobcats is Bailey Cross, if you want to call it foul trouble. And Peryea with his third three-pointer makes it 35-23, so a quick 5 unanswered points for the Cats to open up this third quarter. Kane can't convert. Curtin's underneath. And Jutton from behind fouls him. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Offensively, PHS was led by Jacob Labonte had 8 points. Alex Fulmer had 6 points. And Mitch Senecal chipped in with 5 points. Fouls, 2 fouls each. We've got, I believe, Kane and Piper. I believe there was somebody else. I just didn't write it down. That's the second foul on Josh Jutton. Makes 1 of 2. Curtin does. It's 35-24. Cody Peryea, Noah Lambert, Bailey Cross, Josh Jutton, and Stephen Peryea come out for the Bobcats here in the second half. Labonte, he's been a little thorn in the Bobcats, both offensively and defensively. Cross, he's opened up, coming out with a hot hand. Nice drive to the hoop. Spin moves, lays it up and in. Labonte turned that ball over prior to Cross scoring them points. During the half, me and Calvin talked that the Bobcats need to play a little bit more as a group, as opposed to some of the individual efforts that have been being put forth. At times, 1 or 2 players can just start trying to do everything offensively just for the team. A little bit more better ball movement and cutting to the basket without the ball, that type of thing needs to happen for the Bobcats to hang on to this lead. It's back up to double digits, 37-24. They turn it over. Foul called on Cross, his third. So a little bit of some foul trouble here in the early stages of this third quarter. Thursday night basketball here on Hometown Cable, January 7th. It's a new year, 2016. Holiday season's over. The days are getting longer again, Calvin.
I've noticed.
Number 11 sent to the scorer's table. Piper. Coach Hartman not happy with number 22 right now. Kane. Maybe Kane picked up his third foul. That's it, but they posted it as number 23. Cross to Jutton. Jutton off the glass. Doesn't go in. Underneath is Piper. Pulls down a rebound for the Hornets. That's a travel. Fuller drives to the middle of the floor. Looks it up over the rim and in. It's 37-26. In the friendly roll there was Fulmer. Bailey Cross trying to drive through 3-4. He does. Scores. The referee says it's good. Possible three-point play. Foul is on number 30, Fulmer. That'll be his second of the night. Labonte is out. Number 15 coming in, Bedard. 4:47 on the clock here in the third quarter. Bailey Cross with the hot hand to start here. Making, I believe he's probably got 7. What's he got? 7 out of the 10 points the Cats have scored here in this quarter. The other 3 coming from Stephen Peryea on a 3-pointer. Pizarro driving to the hoop. He can't convert. Cross there to pull down the rebound. Cross gives it to Peryea. Peryea from outside. That's his 4th 3-pointer. He nails it. And it's 43-26. That's Cross and Peryea leading the offensive attack for the Cats here. Jutland offensively led the Bobcats in that first half with 15. Peryea using his speed and quickness. Gets the ball to, runs down that loose ball and a long rebound. Finds Jutland cutting to the hoop. Jutland tried to lay it up, but PHS defender got a hand on it. Knocks it out of bounds. On the inbound play, Peryea on the receiving end of that pass from Cross. Peryea with 8 points here in this third quarter. Cross with the other 7. Senecal can't convert underneath. Second attempt doesn't go. Peryea picking up the loose ball. He's hacked. Foul called. Bobcat possession under the PHS basket. Calvin starting his third quarter sitting down. Got a little tired. Puts in a lot of hours. Bringing you Hometown Cable. Covers a lot of sporting events, community events. Stories of interest. Puts on the air. There's Jutland taking it to the hoop. So Cross, Jutland, and Peryea doing all the scoring here, and the Cats have built up 11-point lead. Not 11, 47-26. Needed that break, I guess, at the half. Jutland can't convert. Peryea's there to pull down the loose ball. Peryea's fouled. Foul's going to be called on Piper, I believe. Officials looking. 1-5. No. Bedard. 4th team foul on the Hornets. It's a 19-point lead. 19-21. That was 22. That math is bad. Calvin missed that. Was a 7-point lead at the half with the Cats on a scoring tear in this quarter. 18 points already. And PHS has only scored, what was it? 3. So an 18-3 run here in this third quarter for the Cats. Bedard hits the jump shot inside the 3-point arc. 49-28. Pizarro gets called for being on the back of Jutland. 5 team fouls now on the Hornets. Cats back to using that speed and quickness. Bailey Cross, that's over the top of the rim. Corner jump shot doesn't go. Bedard in a race to Peryea, and they said Peryea was the last one to touch it, and PHS will inbound the ball. Ulmer, nice move to his left, a little bit short on the shot. Cody Peryea underneath, one of the smaller guys on the floor, pulls down the rebound. Jutland moves to his right, from the elbow, pops the shot and scores. Moving their feet a lot better here in this third quarter than they were in the later stages of that first half are the Bobcats. Offense moving much more smoothly. Alex Fulmer on the line. Fouls on Bailey Cross. She's got 4 fouls now. Mr. Weaver coming in. Eric Weaver, number 10. Bailey Cross forced to the bench with 1:56 left in the third quarter. Great offensive help. put here in this third quarter, but picking up 2 fouls, and he had 2 in the first half. Coach Bilo forced to put him down on the bench. Cross. Usually the offense is spearheaded through him. Runs the attack. 6 fouls on PHS. 1 more foul and the Cats will be in the bonus. They could be in the double bonus. Not too long. Peryea. Weaver from outside. That rattles out. Jutton strong on the boards. That's going to be NAC ball is knocked out of bounds by number 11, Piper. Senecal returns. Bedard, number 15, goes to the bench. 32 seconds on the shot clock, 1:39 on the game clock for the third quarter. Peryea makes a nice move or head fake. Gets around the defender, lays it up and in. It's 53-30, a 23-point lead. Oh, kick save and a beauty. Ottawa. He shoots, he scores! Fulmer. Curtin kicks it back out to Fulmer. Looking to go down low to Senecal. Senecal fouled by Noah Lambert, I believe they're going to call it on. I think he was shoveling them feet. Should have been travel.
Might be right, Bill.
I don't know. Lambert, that's his second foul. John Parrott. Is it Parrott or Parrott? Parrott. Number 14 comes in for the Cats. Jutton and Peryea combined to get the rebound. Jutton a little bit out of control somehow. Keeps that body under control. Kisses it off the glass and in. What a pretty play there by Josh Jutton. Bedard from outside. That don't go. Peryea is there to pull down the rebound. Cats have taken control of the boards here. That's helped them immensely here. Build this 25-point or 24-point lead. "17 seconds on the shot clock. 32 seconds. Pizarro taps it away. Clean pick. Kisses it off the glass and in. Nice play there by Pizarro. Inbounded from Cody Peryea to Stephen Peryea. "10 seconds on the game clock. Peryea down low to Parrott. Weaver's there. He can't get it to go. Stepped on the line with 2 seconds on the clock. Cats turn it over. Fulmer will inbound the ball for PHS. Long shot off the front of the rim. Looked good for a minute there, but Curtin a little bit short. But a very good offensive quarter for the Bobcats. There was only a 7-point lead at the halftime, but after 3 complete quarters, the score is 55-33, a 22-point lead for Bobcats over the Hornets. Calvin's crediting the Bobcats' good offensive output there in that third quarter to some good mojo as a result of him sitting down and using working the camera. start in that third quarter. Leading the way was Cross and Bailey Cross and Stephen Peryea. Between them, they scored the first 15 points of the quarter. Cats had a total of 25 points in that quarter. John Barrett, Cody Peryea, Stephen Peryea, Josh Jutton, and Eric Weaver come back out for the Bobcats. Alex Fulmer, number 30, on the line. The foul was on number 5, Cody Peryea. Red Curtin, Pizarro, the Bedard, number 15, and Senecals, number 34, return for Chris Hartman's PHS Hornets. Start off this fourth quarter. Makes 1 of 2. Hornets only putting up 10 points in that quarter. Peryea lost his dribble. Gives the ball to Parrott. Gives it back to Peryea. Dishes off to Cody Peryea. Jutton finds Stevens. Stevens cutting to the hoop. Lays it up. And it falls in. Gets a nice roll. 3 defenders around him. Peryea puts it up and it falls in. Curtin in the corner. Spins. Doesn't get the ball to fall in for him. Parrott's there to pull down the rebound, and the Bobcats moving the ball up a little bit slower here. Work it inside to Jutton. Jutton off the glass, can't get it to go. Peryea mistimed that. Just missed from pulling down that rebound. Piper to Curtin. Curtin 3-point attempt. Doesn't go. Cody Peryea is there. Between him and Eric Weaver, they come up with a loose ball. And Eric Weaver, I believe he'll be going to the foul line, shoot 1-and-1. Bailey Cross is going to come in. Bailey Cross comes in for Cody Peryea. Jutton on the line, shooting a 1-and-1, 6:23 on the clock. Sinks the first one. Jutton got to be close to 20 points himself. And Stephen Peryea also. So the Cats continue running a good offense. There's Bailey, John Parrott, Parrott. Fouling Fulmer as he took it to the hoop. That put him on the line to shoot 2. Parrott's second foul. 6:14 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. .59-35, makes 1 of 2. Stephen Peryea leaves it for Bailey Cross. Crossover dribble. And he finds Jutton. Jutton getting himself open underneath with the reverse layup. Unable to convert. Pizarro's there. Pizarro. Nice move. Taking it to the hoop. Little ball fake and like he was going to pass it, but then hung on to the ball and scored. Weaver open, doesn't score. Peryea's there on a weak side, pulls down there, rebound up and in. Nice job by Stephen Peryea. 61-37. Cats continue. Looks like they're going to pull it, continue to pull away. PHS made that run in late stages of that second quarter, but Cats come out on fire in the second half. Labonte scores. That's picked clean. Curtin, he's had his troubles offensively all night. Bailey Cross from the elbow. Loose ball. Curtin Senecal, 3-point attempt. Short. Lamonte's underneath. He saves it. Bailey Cross right into his arms. Cutting underneath, getting open is Peryea and Jutton finding him. (63-439), 4:35 on the clock, and a timeout called. Okay, I decided to sit down too now, Calvin. See if we can provide some more mojo. Labonte, Curtin, Senecal, Fulmer, and Pizarro come out for the Hornets after the timeout. Pizarro from three-point land. He sinks it. 63-42. Got number 12 in the game for Bobcats, so that's Josh Jutton. He still wasn't paying attention to too much of what his number was. Oh, there's another kid, number 11. That's a new kid in. Alex Pecor. John Parrott. A little wrestling action with Labonte. They call it jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of PHS. 24 seconds on the shot clock. 3:46 left in this contest. 21-point lead for the Cats. Wow. Minimal contact at best there, and the foul called. Ran into Doug Alexander, Calvin, kid that played here at NAC 12, 13, 14 years ago. He's from Lime Mountain. Said I was the best coach he ever had. Says he tells people that all the time. So a lot of them have a hard time believing it. Doug Alexander, tall, lanky kid, but he'd rather, he's a pretty decent basketball player, but if there was a rabbit derby, he'd rather hunt rabbits than play basketball. Told me he's got 12, 14 dogs. And that's where I seen him. He was going to a rabbit derby. Pecor put up a shot. 63-44, Senecal now. Late stages. All right, both teams in the bonus. Parrott comes out. Number 24, Patrick Jarvis is in the game for the Cats. Bailey Cross, Stephen Peryea, Josh Jutton. Jarvis and Pecor out there for the Bobcats. Senecal on the line, makes the first one, so he'll get to shoot a second one, and a timeout called here by PHS. 3:11 on the clock. 63-45, an 18-point lead for Northern Adirondack over Plattsburgh High School. Okay, 3:11 on the clock. On the ground to make up for PHS, down by 18. Senecal's second one doesn't go. Pizarro put in some good minutes here. That's his second three-pointer. I believe he scored 8 points out of their last 9. Jarvis. There's Jutton into Peryea. Peryea nails the three-pointer. He's got 5 of those tonight. 66-48. Still an 18-point lead. And another timeout call with 2:51 on the clock. After the timeout, Labonte, Piper, Pizarro. There's Piper taking a shot. That's off the mark. Jutton mows down the loose ball. That's tapped out of his hands and out of bounds. Clock in the favor of the Bobcats. Big time. Pizarro, Senecal, Piper, Kane out there for PHS. Jutton, Bailey Cross, and Peryea. Big three for the Bobcats. Jutton now in a battle. Bounced it off Labonte, but Kane's there to pull up the loose ball. Labonte taking it to the hoop. Goes up over a cross and lays it in off the glass and in. 2:12 and counting. Peryea to the cross three-pointer, a little bit short. Jutton pulls down the rebound, loose ball. Senecal comes up with it. Offensive foul. Stephen Peryea, nice job defensively to draw that foul. Set the feet. Bulmer. Mr. Kane, I think he's been in Mr. Hartman's doghouse most of the night. Puts him out there, and he's just part of the starting lineup, but is that foul on Cross? No. No. The first half was pretty much jungle ball. Not a lot of now, and then any little touch foul, and well, that foul was on Jarvis, I guess. The 9th team foul. Senecal driving the baseline, up and in. 66-52, 14-point game. Cross, moving towards the hoop, high off the glass. Piper doing a nice job to get the rebound and everything, out battling some of the Bobcats, but long pass down the floor is up over the heads of everybody and out of bounds, and the Bobcats will retain possession. 1:18 here left in the contest, 66-52. Jarvis sets the pick. Labonte watching Cross. Cross to Peryea. Peryea, you're going to say traveled. .59 seconds left. Cats holding PHS defensively to 10 points in that third quarter. And that combination, scoring 25, which was a 7-point lead only at the half, turned into a 22-point lead. They've maintained double digits. 50 seconds left in the contest. Peryea on the foul line, shooting the 1-1. Can't convert the first one. Fulmer. Just to Pizarro. Labonte. They got to put the ball up quickly. Senecal. Labonte pops the shot. Can't get it to go. Battle underneath. Loose ball. Foul's going to be on Stephen Peryea. Double bonus now. PHS is in. Second foul on Stephen Peryea. 34 seconds left. Bobcats got this game in hand. Just not enough time on the clock. Not enough possessions for the Hornets to overcome a 14-point deficit. That's my opinion. For what that's worth.
You can put that in the bank, though.
Okay, Calvin says we can put the game in the bank.
No, put your opinion in the bank.
Put my opinion in the bank?
Say what it's worth.
Okay. All right. He sinks one of two. Jutton is going to travel. I could have called that one. He looked like he was bound and determined to take as many steps as he wanted to. Pizarro, that doesn't go. Peryea comes down with a loose ball. Pizarro still playing hard. Steals that ball away. Coach Hartman will be happy with the fourth quarter output. That third quarter, though. Peryea. Bounce pass to Mr. Pecor. He scores, but not before the horn sounds. So the final score, by 11, it's Northern Adirondack Bobcats winning this basketball game here on Hometown Cable over at Plattsburgh Hornets by a score of 66-55. Calvin Castine and Wild Bill Chase here saying happy and healthy new year to everybody. Drive safely. Winter's still here. Never know when we might get some snow and ice. Have a good night, everybody, and Bobcat basketball girls action back here next Thursday night against Beemantown, and me and Calvin will be here. Drive safe.